Genesis chapter 1, verse 2. And the earth was without form and void. And darkness was upon the face of the deep. The earth was tobo obo. It means that the earth was without form and void. Without form, which means no order. Coming down, we saw that let the water separate from the water beneath, and let the earth come forth. And we saw earth coming forth. The earth showed face. But in Genesis chapter 1, verse 1 to 3, we saw that it was without form and void. So that tells me that it was a figurative speech that Moses was using. Moses was trying to explain something, but he was not talking about the physical earth. How can God create earth that will be formless? It was not this earth. So he was describing that the condition of man is earth, man. That referred to as earth, man, the condition of man. He said it was empty, it was full of darkness. It was empty, which means we never had divinity in us. That referred to as the Holy Ghost. And we full of darkness. Darkness means we never had the light of Christ in us. Our eyes were not open to spiritual realities. Yet, in the condition of the man, and the Bible said, then the Spirit of the Lord moved. Don't wonder why when we are still confused and in a state that we don't understand ourselves, yet still God is still with us and moving. God still moving and showing that God does not abandon his people. That's why he said, I will not leave you, neither will I forsake you. He said that to Isaiah. When you pass through the waters, because I'm with you, the water will not cover you to get dry. When you pass through the fire, because I'm with you, the fire will not burn you. God's Spirit was just hovering around. This thing means that God that made us is like a potter. The potter is the one that uses clay. In potter, in your mind, you get a design you want to make. You pack the mud here, and when you pass it, you say, where they put all the dirty things that they here? Because you don't have the mindset for what you want to do. But you knew what he can do with that thing and what it becomes. Are you understanding? So the potter in his mind with other things looking so dirty and nasty, but in his mind he see the value and you know what it will become and what he will sell it for and how much you will get out of what you're going to design out of that thing. He knows. So God's Spirit was moving upon the waters, then upon that earth without form and void, with the intention of God knowing what he's going to do in man. All the way man is scattered with sin, all the way man's life will be terrible. People will reject him. His fellow men will laugh at him. People will say all sorts of things about him that will discourage him and that he will want to commit suicide. But I, God, my spirit is still moving with men because I know what I can make out of this man. Amen.